Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back. It's me, Bacon. I was drawing last week. I was doing let me show. I was doing this drawing last week, and I ran out of black black marker, and so I'm gonna get back to it today. It's just a Ace Frehley from Kiss. So yeah, I'm just gonna draw for a little while. So if you enjoy these drawing streams, make sure to hit that like button. And I'm going to get started here, okay? Hi, Rachel. Hi, Zach. How you two doing? Thing to think about. One thing I would ask you do. Please consider the dawn. The dawning. Where's my new pens? Here they are. Okay, so really what I need to focus on now is just kind of filling in the rest of the dark hair and that glow around, and then I'll be kind of done with this picture. But it's a 4 album cover, so there's a couple more still coming. Guys. Let's go and just kind of finish this up. Now, I'm doing all the darkness in the hair that's in the bottom corner of the drawing itself. Let me pop it on real quick just so you can see what I'm talking about. That guy, see that bottom corner? I'm doing all that down there. In fact, these little black spots should just be straight up covered. I'm looking at, and there is no glow in it, it's just straight up darkness. I would have you do. Please consider the dawn. The dawning of my lonely years. When youth and beauty have gone. Alright, that's just filling a little bit of black. Damn, Becky, good drawing. Thank you, Kaiser. Any sweetheart you choose. There's something to think about. I'm still thinking of you. Something to think about. Oh, that feels like I used my paint pen there. It feels real slick, like a drawing on plastic for a minute. I think that is a spot I used my paint pen. Which means let's thin this out, because that was the original point, was to get these thin little white highlight lines in here. There we go. See, I'm just going to kind of draw tonight, sing a little bit like I tend to. So I hope you guys like that kind of thing. I need to... So I'm doing the hair over here, which is hard to do a glow effect. So I'm just kind of trying to mimic it a little bit, Emptiness like a game flame. In the wilderness. Your house, I long to be run by rum. Gently, I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, long. I will pray to all the godly angels like a pagan. to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago, the sky was bruised. And your house I long to be. All right. So yeah, the glowing effect, it's really hard to draw right. So I'm just kind of recreating it in sort of like an interpretation of it, because there's certain things that once you actually take and commit to paper don't like look quite the same, you know? And this is one of those things that it's hard to represent light by putting black down. You know what I mean? And so instead what I'm trying to just represent with like a color field that hopefully is still enjoyable to look at, you know? Okay, where's my other pens? I had a really great friend, just the best, give me a bunch of markers today, or was it yesterday? Whatever day it is now. And so now I've got all these great markers to fuck around with. I'd like to do a shout out to my friend Deeds. Fucking awesome. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Hey, Rachel, what's up? How you doing, sweetie? On my quest until the day I'm gone, never sit in regret from all the things I've done. Oh, I'm missing the cap on the other side. Where'd it go? See, there's two caps to this thing. No, but then I'm wrong. In dreams I wear death. I lost my other cap. Great. There it is. I'm going to ruin this pen already. In your house I long to be. Patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. Yeah, guys, if you could do me the favor, maybe share this out or like it. These are the kind of streams that I get the least amount of views in, because my audience, when you really think about it, it's a gaming audience, and so they're being notified, but they're not into this, you know, because they're here for Fortnite or whatever. So if you guys can help me out with a quick share out, it'd help out a whole lot. Some of the Xbox servers are down. That happens from time to time. It might be your system. It might just be them actually down, though, you know. You know how it is. All right, what's going on with the outside over here is like about here. I'm going to fill this in with like that pink. And a little flyaway up here. He's got little flyaways. Whoop. All right, and then outside that's going to be black. And the inside of it we'll put pink. And then the pink will fill in afterwards with this kind of a texture. So we got it on both sides. That's what I did with that side. So we're just kind of repeating the process. If you guys are enjoying it, like I said, hit that like, share it out.
I would like to extend
oh shit,
an invitation.
Dom, how the hell you been, man? That's our good old friend Dom. Don't see Dom around as much as he used to, but it's really good to see Dom. Dom's donated one of those heavy British pounds through the super chats. Thanks again, Dom. How you been, man? Watching wrestling live on YouTube? Nice. Is it Ultimate Warrior versus Andre the Giant in WrestleMania 6? That's the only thing I'm into. I'm kidding. I don't think they fought each other, actually. I mentioned it. It was just old Warrior and Hogan. They were the guys. And I think that has to do with the fact that Andre the Giant, you know, he was big, but he really couldn't move. His body wasn't made for it, you know. And it's bad on the knees and all the joints from the move with the body that big. So I think he had to wrestle with somebody who was a true pro at it, who he knew he could trust. So I imagine you didn't get a lot of Andre the Giant stuff with the little guys, you know. You probably didn't get Andre the Giant versus Coco Beware or anything like that very often. I'm doing good, Dom. I'm doing good. Just drawn, just drawn. Just filling out this field right here. So we got this black background so the little glowy shines really stand out. These fucking pens are all in my way. But I've been kind of using them all in this project, you know? Then again, this project is almost done. I'm not sure I need all these pens at this point. Okay. So, next step, fill this center part in with pink. I was using that fluorescent pink that I had lying around here. It's actually a really chintzy marker, but I just need a bright pink, and this did it. This did it. So there was this little guy right here. It's just a piece of shit fluorescent marker that I think I don't even think I bought it. I think I got it at my old restaurant in the little kids fucking lost and found for markers and pens and crayons for kids to play with. You know, I think I just got it out of there. And I was like, oh, fluorescent. I'll take that. And that was just the start. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with you. This is from our friend PSH. Isn't that nice? I keep this up here as a really nice gift from him. Let me move that. Move that. We don't see PSH as much as we used to. He needs to stop in. Hey, Jamley, of course Fortnite would be updating when I'm streaming. Oh, that sucks. Well, I just need this pink all through here. Need to pink this up. Sorry if the markers make a grinding sound in the microphone. The microphone and everything is balanced on the same thing as the table, so it just kind of vibrates through it sometimes. So I apologize for that, everybody. I apologize for that. Do 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 no 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 do 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 da da na 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 na. No. And then the edges is where I want to put most of these dark parts, right? And what I'm going to do with it afterwards is kind of coat it with like an orange to kind of help round it out. It looks a little bright on this side because I got my light like right there. But, see? But it should be the same tone as the rest. Banana, did you talk to that dad? Your was tragic. Well, we love it all. Love fill the people with magic. And waiting in your maintenance now, Mr. Charming. When you think you were pure, austere alarming. In eternal rapport. Everything in the end. Not that marker. That one's dying. There we go. That'll do. Ride my white horse to Mr. Lolly. Banana. Turret and Foster. Yeah, just some nice little patterns, you know. Yeah, that light is making this thing look not the way I hoped in the camera, but on here it looks a lot better than that. The camera's kind of simplifying the colors because of that freaking light that's jamming on it. I know what you had. I wanna know. I wanna know what's in your head. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I got a new follower and 40 kills at T-Marble. Nice, nice. There we go. Let's go and darken up this corner over here. This is the part that's supposed to disappear into the blackness. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and wouldn't have to wait so long? Group together. We belong. Much better. Together. Wouldn't it be nice? Beach Boys are pretty awesome, man. Again, like I was saying, the hair, I just gotta leave up to artistic expression because it's too hard for me. I mean, I could do it if I was doing pen and pencil or ink, but the marker, I have too hard of a time expressing light through these colors, you know, because the colors, it's just, it lays on darkness, and so that's what I'm doing, is just kind of doing a, like, just an expression of the hair more than anything else, you know. Dude, the fucking Beach Boys are awesome. Without it, talk about it. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's think about Fargo today. You ever watch Fargo? I love Fargo, guys. Fargo's a great movie about a guy who he gets a lot of debt, and so he starts stealing from his job. And his job finds out, wants the money back, and he's going to try to cover his tracks. And so instead he hires some dudes to kidnap his wife and promises them that his dad's rich, and that if they kidnap her, he'll split the money with them, and turns into a clusterfuck. Anybody ever see that movie? somebody's babe. She must be somebody's babe. The guys on the corner walk on by. She's got to be somebody's babe. Listen to House of Pain? No, I'm only listening to stuff that chills me out, man. Mine is bad. When I draw, it's relaxed stream time, you know. She's got to be somebody's babe. She must be somebody's babe. The cars and the cons and the lights in person. She's so fine. She's probably somebody's only light. Gonna shine tonight. Yeah, she's probably somebody's baby, alright. Shut my eyes, but I can't get her out of my sight. No, I'm gonna find it, and I gotta get over my fright. Da 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 da. Where's my pink? Well, I guess I can use this pink. This will do. Oh no, here it is. Only light is gonna shine tonight. Yeah, she's probably somebody's baby, alright. So I think this drawing is actually done. What do you guys think? I think it's done. I think that's Ace Frehley from the cover there. This is as close as I could recreate it with just my markers and shit here. What do you guys think? I see a little bit like right here that I kind of wanted to close up a little, but nothing big, you know? And obviously it's not exact. It's more of an interpretation, you know? But I think the image mimics it close enough where you get an idea what I'm doing here, you know? Okay, give me a minute to get another paper ready. I've got one around here that's ready, I just can't find it. One moment. Well, that's a nice one. Why didn't I ever finish that? I thought I had another paper just ready to go. Maybe I don't. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Man up your hate and let it flow into me. Alright. I guess I'll just use this other one then. I didn't want to yet, but... Alright. Just getting another paper ready, guys. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Nice kiss drawing. Thank you. I'm about to start another one. I'm getting another piece of paper ready right now. I thought I had one more paper, but that was already prepared, but I guess not. I could have swore I did. I don't know what I did with it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this kiss drawing is technically done, guys. Let's get a new one ready. I put some of these markers away because I'm not going to be using all these pink ones on the next one. I'm probably going to be using a green color. So let me start getting some of these away because I was using all of them and I got a bunch of shit on my table here. All right, purples can go away. Leave the yellow out, leave the brown out. Put the orange and the pink away, because I think we're going the green next. Oops. Oh, my camera... hold on, let me turn off the camera's autofocus. I hate when it does that shit. Configure video, turn off autofocus, and then... That's actually, there you go. That's actually maximum not blurring. Freeze my tail off? Yeah. Okay, that can stay up, but these can go back. Oh, I moved my camera. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Just putting back colors I'm not going to use on the next picture. We're about to start another one. And we'll get a lot done tonight. We'll get a lot done tonight. Blues and greens I'm keeping out. Putting pinks away. Okay. Still got a lot of markers out. Okay, give me just a few moments here, guys. I'm just preparing another victim. Who wrote the Bible? I've seen them nations rise and fall. I've heard the stories. I've heard them all. But love's the only engine of survival. Servant here, he has been told. Say it clear, to say it cold. It's over, it ain't going any further. There we go. Drawing is done, fully done. That's another bacon creepy. Let's give a little signature on it. I always used to, when I used to do my signatures, when I used to draw way more often, I would always make this like little fancy signature, so I'm going to do it right now. Oh wait, I can't. It's my actual old original name. Alright, I'll draw it like the way I used to do it then. Ooh, ooh. There you go. Big and creepy. Alright, so that's the first of 4 I'm going to make. Let me set off to the side somewhere so it doesn't get messed up. So far I've got this guy. I've got Nessa's dog that I drew. I've got the Joker that I did in the stream. Got this super pretty girl right here. But you can see I'm getting a little better. This was the first one. Now's me getting back into drawing. And this was the second one. And then this is the fourth one. There's a third between them. So you can see they're getting a little better again. Okay, so this paper, if I want it up here, and I need to tape it down so that it's mounted for the stream. It doesn't move anywhere. Where's my tape? I can get. Where's my tape though? Ah, there it is. So I gotta tape it down so it doesn't move. So the stream it stays still and you guys don't see it. Now, if I wanted maximum control, I'd honestly probably leave it loose so I can move it around. But it's bad for the stream to move it, you know, because it always looks different and the lighting gets all weird. Where the fuck is the end of this tape? There it is. Come on. There we go. Oh, man. There. Got it. Don't you hate that? I really should fold the end, so I have to do that every time. So just a little tape around the corner. Around the corner. Don't put too much on, just a corner. I should use like a little Scotch tape, but this will do. And then 2 in the corner and 1 in the top center. All right. That's just so it doesn't move around while I'm in stream. You know what I mean? Let me put all my goddamn markers back. All right. That. All right. So the next one, let me go look at the pictures of what I was thinking of drawing next and figure out who it is, okay? So... oh, yeah, we'll do him. He actually looks really fun and easy to draw. Let me set it up so you can see who the hell I'm talking about. Properties, open, Peter Criss. We're going to do Peter Criss next. Damn. Where is he? There he is. All right, I found Peter Criss. Oh, that's tiny. Hold on. Ooh. That'll be the next one. So let me get it started, okay? So, oh, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Okay, so, first things first is a basic pencil outline so I can see where everything is. You don't want to start and then make the head this big and then make the mouth down here and run out of space, you know? So you got to do, like, a basic, this is where I'm going to want the bottom of the jaw, like right here. You guys really can't see it because of the contrasting, but you see that? In fact, let me mess with my webcam so I can get the penciling, because the next like 20 minutes or so is going to be mostly me fucking around with the pencil. There it is. Okay, just one down, you can see it. It's that guy right there, right here. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom of the chin, and man, his top of his head is way up there. We'll do his top of the head way up here. His eyes are... honestly, his true top of his head is actually like here. That's where the top of his forehead is. And then from there, eyeballs are about halfway down, which would be about here. These are just little guidelines for the nose, for his mouth. Edges of the mouth. Hold on. He's got an angle to his face like this. Then the eyes are always on the edges of the mouth. That's where his pupils would be. You can't see that yet, huh? Hold on. Let me fuck my webcam one more time. There you go. Now you can see it. So those are just your basic guidelines to where the eyes will be. Eye, mouth down here, bottom of chin, top of the head up there, so that I don't end up making it too big or too small. You know what I mean? He's got a weird damn costume, man. His face looks weird when I do all that to it. Alright, so this is going to be an up and out kind of a situation for the eyes. Because he's doing like a cat eyes thing. Now I look at it, he's doing like a cat eyes kind of a thing. And then same thing over here, like an up and over sort of a situation. And this one curls down and inwards and down and straight across and down for this bottom part and up. And then his pupils are way up top. Way up top. Same thing with the little light thing right there like before. And his pupils are way up here again. And then he's going to have... Right now I'm just doing guidelines. These are not the final shapes. You know what I mean? They're just... Yeah, it's an odd angle. Yeah, his head is tipped down. And so he's got his hair way down here. And then his little cat things come down here but go up this way. Yeah, it just looks like garble right now, but this is the kind of thing that it looks better as I go on. It just starts off with like a little bit of garble, you know? It's a pretty common procedure for me to get this far and be like, well, it looks a little weird. And then I'm going to be doing a lot of like erasing and scooting things around right now. This is the part where I figure out where everything is I want it, you know? And this is supposed to come up here and it's supposed to end down here? Yeah. So... Oh, it actually goes further than the other one, doesn't it? All right. Okay. That actually is making sense to me already. I know it just looks like a little bit of sketchy lines at first, but like I said, this whole part right now is just to determine which shapes go where so that I don't end up like drawing off an edge or whatever. Just guidelines, and then the black markers start to come out afterwards, you know? And that's like his little... Hold on really quick. He has kind of a boyish face, I'm noticing. Yeah, Peter Criss has a bit of a boyish face. His jaw's not that strong either. I could tell when they drew it, they tried to round it out a little bit. This thing that I'm drawing from, you can tell is an artist drawing rather than an actual photograph. You can see all the sketch lines and everything on it. But you can see where the artist tried to kind of thicken up his jaw a little bit. The Catman. Morning, not feeling good, kind of sick. My allergies suck. Oh, that sucks, man. And these are some of the little blue and green marks that we got going on here. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Yeah, it's... Fiery otter crashes. Some will die in hot pursuit while sifting through my ashes. Some will die in hot and drink from a fountain that was born like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my... Okay, there's like a... He's got some darkness going on right here, and then up here, and then... They really want it to look like it's bagging under his eyes. That might be a thing that he has going on with his face, you know? So when I do this, I'm going to try my best to kind of get that represented in here. But like this whole area right here is darker than the rest, I noticed. And then... Okay, that's the basic face shape. I know it just looks like a bunch of junk, but this is a good start. This is a good start, guys. I can feel it. It is a good start. The problem is I can't get the top of his head with how much space I did here. We're going to have to kind of come into the side, like here. And then like here. So I apologize. We're cutting off the top of Peter Criss's head. Not much I can do about this point except for start over, but this paper is already dedicated in, you know what I mean? He has a very specific head shape. You can see he's got this kind of up, over, and around and up kind of a thing going on. He's got like a tall kind of a... See, he's got kind of like a tall thing going on. And then down. And then he has one like whoop out here. Oh, he's got a cross on. Never noticed that. Let's go and move that out. He's got like a bandolier on too, I noticed. Like a little bandolier kind of a thingy here. And then over here he's got his little, obvious little studs. Woo, 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 woo. And then the cross goes across here, but I really don't have much more space to represent it. But we kind of do it. Whoop, 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 whoop. And whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. And then he's got this other bandolier that kind of comes down here. And that's just a cross. These are a cross, a cross. I'll round these out to kind of turn them into more, you know, flushed out shapes. But yeah, he's got a little cross bandolier, and then again, more of these little studs that go this way. Hey Dan, how you doing, man? Okay, so that's gonna be the basic shape. That's gonna be his basic shape. I went from San Bernardino to Kalamazoo just to get away from you. Hold on, guys, be right back. Grab something. All right. And I'm back, guys. Sorry. Okay, so if this is the shape, let's get started. Let's go and put a couple lines that make it look like it's an actual thing. I can do that super fast. It's so easy to do with this one. I can already see it. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and he's got this great undernose line right here. These little skinny lines are ones that if you fuck it up, you can't undo them. So you really want to get it just right. But they really define where the face is going, like right off the bat. We could do his little nose shape. All right, and then we'll fill this guy in, and then the shading on it, well, I'll put like a little bit of like a gray colored pencil over it afterwards, and that'll kind of give it that highlighty shape where it looks like there's a little bit of light glowing off the black just a little bit, like how makeup is shiny, you know? I'll add that part afterwards. Oh man, it's okay down here. And after that is done, blow on it real quick. And you can erase, if your ink is dry, you can erase the little pencil lines that were in there, and it only leaves the ink. See? Isn't that nice? Just starting the outline of the eyes. The eyes are very important to making sure that you have the shape. If you don't have the eyes, you don't have the head. It's, you know what I mean? You really do need it. Hold on, let me move this microphone a little bit. There we go. Yeah, center's right about here. There we go. Cool. Cool. That's really good eye placement. I want the picture to look like he's looking at you, you know, and putting eyes together, it's really easy to make them look like they're looking too far apart or just at something random. I think that looks like it's looking out. Is this? Do you think that guys looks good right there, guys? Haunts dismembered constellation, a faintly glimmering radio station. While Frank Sinatra sings stormy weather, the flies and spiders get along together. Cobwebs fall on an old skipping record. Beyond the sun that guard this roof's, beyond your flowers of flaming truth, beyond your latest ad campaign. Sorry, I'm smoking real quick, guys. Chinese lamps, he saves what others throw away. He says that he'll be rich someday. We know of an ancient radiation haunts dismembered constellation. Looking great. Thanks, man. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have the eyes, you don't have any of it. This is a grinder. That's what you hear me doing sometime. It's a grinder. You put your smokables in it, you rotate it around, grinds it all, falls through the holes, gets captured in this little lower area. Right there. Whoop. And don't forget, if you want to help Adrian help this out. Here we go. Hold on really quick. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, baby. While Frank Sinatra sings stormy weather, the flies and spiders get along together. Cobwebs fall on an old skipping record. All right, let's look at this purpley color I have here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this purple color to kind of do the outline of where his pupils are. Not his pupils, his little freaking, I don't know, what do you call the red part inside the eyes? What do you call that? The Dayquil's kicking in. Yay. Oh, you lucky. I bet you this is cooler than Peter Criss ever looked in real life. You know, he's like, dude, I kind of look like a badass here. All right, we got this little whoopity-doo over here. And then his eyes are a brown eye. Okay, so that's easy. I get this nice brown. Going to listen to my story. All about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. A girl. Girl. When I think of all the times I've tried so hard to leave her, she would turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all this time, I don't know why. A girl. Girl. She's the kind of girl you want to sit down when friends are there. You feel a fool. No problem, man. I'll see you in just a few. When she says she's looking good, she acts as if it's understood. She's cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When she was young, that pain would lead to pleasure. Did she still understand it when they said that a man must break his back to earn his day of leisure? Will she still believe it when he's dead? Ah, girl. Girl. There we go. I made the stripey a little small so I can extend it either up or down to correct for its shape once it's time. But I started this one a little small of a stripe on purpose, so there's room to grow, not room to squeeze, you know? Hey man, oh Henry, get off the phone. Let's do these eyes. So you want the yellow underneath it all, because you want whatever doesn't show up to disappear and have, I'm sorry, whatever doesn't get covered with the brown to have a highlight in it. And that highlight is, see how that's starting to form into an eyeball now? And then he has a lot of darkness on the outside of his eyes, so let me go and don't take you this time, no way. Hey man, Henry, don't crash here. There's only room for one. Here she comes, here she comes. Oh, don't lean on me, man, cause you can't afford that ticket. I'm back from Suffragette City. Don't lean on me, man, cause you can't have time to check it. No more suffragette city. There you go. I'll work the eyes a little more later after I get more of the under done. But that's going to be the basic of the eye, you know? Hold on. Do I have a light pink around here? What do I do with my pink? See? Markers, man. Markers. Pink, pink. Pink and peach. These are for, oh, sweetheart. Who's leaving? Bacon, I'm going to head off to bed. We'll see you later. Good night, Rachel. I'll see you later, Rachel. Have a great night. Hoo-ha, a suffragette city. Hoo-ha. All right, it's going to start putting a little bit of pink down under his eyes because they do show a lot of it off in his drawing here. But I always think the pink that they're putting under the eyes here really humanizes everything you're looking at them with, you know? We've got this pink too. There we go. That one really brings it to life with a pink color. There we go. Good. With Wet and Gilly and the spiders from Mars. They played a left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man. Then we was Ziggy's band. Ziggy rarely sang. Screwed up eyes and screwed down hair too. Like some cat from Japan. He could lick on by smiling. Can leave her to hand. Came on so loaded, man. While hung in snow white tan. So where were the spiders? While the flies tried to break our bows. Just a beer light to guide us. So we bitched about his fans, and should we crush his sweet hands? Almost down a nose to about here, and then a little once over, and an under, and an over, and a down, and a little curvy here with God-given eyes. He took it all too far, but boy, could he play guitar, making love with his ego. Ziggy sucked up into his mind. Messiah. When the kids did kill the man, I had to wake up the band. Yeah, he has a lot of eye shape. The suggestion here that I need to leave these little white spaces so later I can fill with a darker black with a little bit of ground top and remember where it's supposed to be. I might not notice it later is what I'm saying. That happens to me sometimes. Just fill that in that part. Do, 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 do. We laughed upon the sand. We spoke of what and when. Oh no, not us a friend. I'm telling it was his friend. It came as no surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I loved you, died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. Hey Hector, we never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I left up, took his hand. I started my way back home. Unto foreign lands. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazeless stare. At all the millions there I thought have died alone. A long, long time ago. Fuck. Fuck that black line right there. Fuck. I gotta figure out how to fix that. I'll figure it out. I probably can cover it with white marker and see if I can't smooth it out. That's the problem with markers, man. When you fuck up, it's so goddamn permanent. I'll think about that. But see that little line? Whoosh, it's a fuck up. We never lost control. Your face. The video has Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, Danny Harrison, and Steve Winwood too. Oh, I know the one you're talking about. It's actually going up here. It's just a big swoop up. There's really nothing else to it. Just a big swoop up. People stared at the makeup on his face. Laughed at his long black hair. Actually, I'm going to black it all in and then gray it over later because I don't know why I'm delaying it now. I'm delaying it for no other reason than nervousness. You know what I mean? So fuck it. Let's just fill this shit in. I'll leave that white around the actual eye in because that helps a bit. But all this down here can just go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. The band was all together. Yes, he was all right. The song went on forever as he was awful nice, really quite out of sight, and he sang. The femme fatales emerged from shadows to watch this creature fair. Boys stood up on their chairs to make their point of view. I smiled sadly, for our love I could not obey. This is where his hair's gonna be, so I'm just gonna get these lines ready now. And then his outside's going to be over here somewhere. But that I'm actually going to do differently this time. I think I've learned a little bit from the last one. I'm going to change a piece of the way I do it. Really quite paradise, and he said, all night long. Ooh, how I cried when they asked if I knew his name. Well, he was all right. There's a lot of black outline going on this. Normally you're not supposed to outline stuff, but A, I'm using markers, it's just going to happen, but B, there's a lot of it just already naturally going on in this. It's helpful for me. Ba-da, ba-da, da-da. Actually, this can just go this whoop. Yeah. I know where to fill that in later. Waiting by the mailbox, by the train, crashing in the hills till I hear their name. I'm looking for a saw to cut the chains in half, and all I want is someone to rely on. This thunder comes rolling down, someone to rely on. This lightning comes a-staring in again. Maybe I never will. My star has left me to take the bitter pill. That shattered feeling, well, the cause of it's a lesson learned. Just don't know if I can roll into the sea again. Just don't know if I could do it all again. She says it's true. Waiting by the room till I lock the door. I watch the current animals crush the floor. And I'm listening from distance, and I'm listening to the whispers, and all ain't the same when you're falling out of feeling and rolling in and crawl again. I'm caught again in the mystery. You're by my side, but are you still with me? The answer's somewhere deep in it. I'm sorry that you're feeling it, but I just have to tell you that I love you so much these days. Have to tell you that I love you so much these days. It's true. This has got to fill in more. Don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of pink. Did this autonomy, rolling in and call again. This in economy due to this autonomy. Rolling in and call again. All again. Call again. This is a more appropriate color for what's going on up here, and I gotta highlight it with something else besides that. So where's my other pink? Oh, hold on. An orange will do it, actually. Doesn't sound like it will, but it will. Where's the highlights running? Yeah. Here to here to here. Orange tends to go really good with all the pink colors, man. It was a tongue-twisting star. Come to the show tonight. Play to the light machine. Well, she's a Muhammad Manalani. She's a funky thought collector, a harvester of electric dreams. All right, there's like a darkness that goes up here. I gotta fulfill with a little bit of red. Got a good thing going. Come on, come on. If you think you're gonna make it, you better hang on to yourself. Better that I stolen the guitar and you're the blessed with the spiders from Mars. Come on, come on. You really got a good thing going. Come on, come on. Think you're gonna make it? You better hang on to yourself. Come on, you really got a good thing going. Come on, come on. If you think we're gonna make it, you better hang on to yourself. Okay. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da ba da bum. You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You only tell me. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I asked you, and then I asked you over again. You always answer. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't want to wind up being parted and broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. And please don't tell me. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If You can make your mind up. Okay, good enough for now. He has like green chest too. I gotta fill that in, but whatever. All right. There's a lot of black going on this thing, man. A lot of black going on all these. So the hair I'm gonna do black and then put the light over it. Whereas the last one I tried to kind of balance them next to each other. This one I'm just gonna straight up layer it on it. It'll work. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and fill in all this over here. Come on the sloop, John B. My grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam. Drinking all night. Got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Look, hoist up the John B. sail and see how the mainsail sets. Fault up the captors is sure to let me go. Let me go home. And I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk, threw away the captain's lunch. The captain had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? So this is going to be all curlied and swooped in. But it's going to be black, and I'm going to go over it with the white so that once it is, I'm going to do like white here, and that'll be the shape that represented over it, you know? See how the mainsail sets. Told the captain has sure to let me go home. Let me go home. Wanna go home. Why don't you let me go? Hoist up the John B. Hoist up the John B. I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Hold on. This pen is starting to get a little light, so I'm gonna pull out one of the other ones for a little bit. Looks pretty damn badass so far. Thanks, man. And then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Just let me go home. Why don't you let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. Although the captain is sure to let me go home. Dun 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 dun. Time takes a cigarette and puts it in your mouth. You pull on your finger and another finger, then the cigarette. The water wall is calling, it lingers, then you forget. No, no, ho, ho, you're a rock and roll suicide. You're too young to lose it. You're too young to choose it. And the clock waits so patiently on your song. You walk past the cafe, but you don't eat when you live too long. No ho, no ho, you're a rock and roll suicide. it breaks a snarling as you tumble across the road. But the day breaks instead, so you hurry home. Don't let the sun blast a shadow. Don't let the milk flow rob your mind. It's so natural, religiously unkind. Oh no, love, you're not alone. You're watching yourself, but you're too unfair. You've got your head all tangled up, and you're popping only like you can. Oh no, love, you're not alone. No matter what a fool you made, no matter where, no when you're staying, with the lies that seem to lacerate your brain, I'll have my share, I'll help you with the pain. You're not alone. Just turn on with me, and you're not alone. Just turn on and be wonderful. Give me your hand, 'cause you're wonderful. Give me your hands, 'cause you're wonderful. Bum 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 da 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 da. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They stump a while, and as they slip away across the universe, pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Devala Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light that stands before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Pull me under like a listless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble madly as they drink their way across the universe. Jai Guru Devala Om. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Shades of life is lending to I open my fighting and inviting me. On me. Okay, let me fuck around the color overlay part. Let's find the right tool for it though. Jai Guru Devala. That's sort of. Oh, it's not coming on the contrast here. Hold on, guys. It's not coming on the contrast, but let me fuck with my camera so you can see it a little better. Hey, Marquis, what's up, man? You really can't see it on there. Oh, now you can. There's a little bit of a gray on it that I'm trying to like express in here. That's hard to see. It's this right here. That's me starting to experiment with what I'm going to do as the overlay. I'm trying to get my camera light just right so you can kind of see what I'm doing when I do it, you know? All right, we'll start there. We'll start there. And another thing, let me start erasing some of these pencil lines in the middle. I'm not going to need anymore. Stick shifts and safety belts. Bucket seats have all got to go when we're driving in the car. It makes my baby seem so far. I need you here with me, not way over in a bucket seat. I need you to be here with me, not way over in a bucket seat. When we're driving in my Malibu, it's easy to get right next to you. I say, baby, scoot over, please. When she's right there next to me, I need you here with me, not way over in a bucket seat. I need you to be here with me, not way over in a bucket seat. A lot of good cars are Japanese. We're driving far. I need my baby. I need my baby next to me. Well, stick shifts and safety belts. Bucket seats have all got to go when we're driving in the car. It makes my baby seem so far. You here with me, not way over in a bucket seat. I need you to be here with me, not way over in a bucket seat. Where's my white? It's around her somewhere. Where do your fingers go? Where do your fingers know? Oh, that works good. Here we go. Yeah, see? Do they tremble on the edge of the bed, or do you fold them neatly by your head? Do they clench like claws against your own skin when you're living your day all over again when you sleep? Where do your fingers go? What do your fingers know? What do your fingers show? Where do your fingers go? He's got some heavy white hair over here. Do they play guitar in a Latin bar? Are they strangers or lovers? Do they drive your car? Are they swimming submissively? Sex acts of life, or just cutting through jello with a very sharp knife? Now Zeus was a womanizer, always on the make. But Hera usually punished her, that Zeus was one to take when you sleep. keep working on this. That's actually a little more accurate now. Da 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 da. It's hard to make him look mean. He has too much like a smile going with this little cat face thing here. I woke up this morning with the sun round shining in. I found my mind in a brown paper bag, but then I tripped on a cloud and L 8 miles high. I threw my mind on a jagged sky. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Put my soul in a deep dark hole and then I followed it in. I watched myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Up so tight I couldn't run. Hey Broxilla, what's up, man? For so much I broke my mind. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Someone painted April Fools in big black letters on a dead end sign. Put my foot on the gas as I let the road to pull out my mind. 8 miles out of Memphis and I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. All right. It's kind of a little harder than I expected. Hold on. That's not turning out right. 5 to 1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive now. You give yours, baby, I'll give mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try. The old get old and the young get stronger. May take a week and it may take longer. You've got the guns, we got the numbers. Gonna win, yeah, we're taking over. Come on. Your ballroom days are over, babe. Is drawing near. There's actually a fair amount of light going on right here. Trading your hours for a handful of dimes. Gonna make it, baby, in our prime. Got to get her one more time. Got to get her one more time. Let's see. Let's get this going. A little bit of that there. I still need to get a goddamn pencil sharpener. I never did get one. I keep forgetting. I just need to go to like the little local store and they, you know, they got like a kid's one for like freaking 99 cents somewhere out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They've got one. Hey, how much have you smoked today, Bacon? Drawn Sings by Bacon Creepy. I really haven't smoked that much today. I'm almost out right now, so a little on the light side. Got together one more time. All right, I need some colored pencils for this part. Hold on, this jaw is way too poofed up. Well, I'm the cop guy. Wanderer, as I'm a wanderer, I'm a run around, 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 around. Wanderer. Oh, that blue adds a lot up there. All right. And so right here, okay. Let's go and just close this gap in. That's what we'll do with that. I had to change the shape of his cheek a little bit for that, but whatever. Have the girl around. All right, that's gonna go here. He's got these like little blue marks around his thing here. So the blue marks they're using is kind of like a little shading, I've noticed. And then his green. I hate to do this, but you're a pain in the neck. I thought you knew this. You're handing me a canceled check. You're so helpless. Your girlfriends think you're a saint. I'll give you a quarter. I keep my judgments to myself, and I get caught up in the moonlight, reaching out for a rotten egg, and I don't want to beg. It's crystal clear your time is nearly gone. Count your blessings and do the things that you should. For the has-beens that never had it so good. Stormy weather, the kids are making a racket in the wilderness. The wild lives are so mild, and I get caught up in the moonlight, reaching out for a rotten egg, and I don't want to beg. It's crystal clear your time is nearly gone. Oh, hold on, the color's not showing up right now. Let me figure that again. Let me fix that again. Hey, you see the color's starting to show here. I still have to smooth it out. And I get caught up in the moonlight, reaching out for a rotten egg. I don't want to beg. It's crystal clear your time is nearly gone. Just a nice colored pencil. A nice colored pencil. Nothing fancy for this part. Because I need a lighter green and a marker would be like really insanely dark green. You know what I mean? So can't really do it. So I got to use a colored pencil or something like that. Alright, do I have any other greens to go with this too? Was alright for a while. I used to smile for a while. And then I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight. When you stopped and say I would know. Oh, you meant me well. Who couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you, crying over you, and you took too long, standing here alone, alone and crying, 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 crying to understand. While the touch of your hand can tell me crying. While I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. But darling, what can I do? You are mine, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. Oh, you can't see the color over now. Damn it, this is so hard to get the video configured. Yeah, it keeps messing with the color of the camera because the camera only looks badass. Thank you, sweetie. There you go. Yeah, you see, I'm doing like these overlays, but I'm starting to slowly blend them in. But the camera's only kind of capturing them right. Where's my white? There it is. Oh. Tanks is live, guys. Tanks is live. Make sure if you enjoy a little bit of Fortnite, you check out Tanks. I spy in the night sky, don't I? Phoebe, Io, Laura, Lado, Callisto, Sinope, Janus, Theode, Portia, so many moons. Quiet in the sky at night. Hoppers in the Milky Way. Outside it. Vega, Capella, Adari, Nelbanot Star, Altare, Zalda, Baranope, Wolf 359, Beetlejuice, Sun. All right, and then I have a little bit of this white pen here. I'm going to lay it down just to give an experiment. It's a little bit too much, though, isn't it? Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know, well, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Well, when you're sitting back in your Sos pink Cadillac, making bets in Kentucky Derby Day, Well, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl will take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Well, you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. You can kind of see the colors that way, but, you know. All right, I could do a green marker for the background. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say it with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. I'll use this one, fuck it. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. That's a kick-ass song, man. I like that song. She might fucking hate him, but he still loves her, you know? It's a nice song. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. Green's a little too extreme. Let's put a yellow underneath it. It evens it out, smooths it out. Trust me. You can celebrate anything you want. Hi, 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 hi. Roller Stoney. You can imitate every place you go. Yes, you can penetrate any place you go. I told you so. All I want is you. Everything has got to be just like you want it to. Look at road dog. You can radiate anything you are. Well, I'm gonna switch the song. Yes, you can radiate everything you are. There we go. Fine October just came home from work and waiting weekend. Nice. Okay. The yellow is to go under the green. So when the green goes down, whatever you got like little gaps, it comes through as like this kind of a yellow glow at least. Almost like a Mountain Dew color, you know? Cold brains, unmoved, untouched, unglued, alone at last. No thoughts, no mind to rock behind a trail of disaster. A final curse abandoned us. We write these songs corroded to the bone. The fields of green are bent, obscene. I lay upon the gravel. No worm of hope, a hangman's rope pulls me one way or the other. A final curse, abandoned us. We write this so corroded to the bone. Okay, we got some green going down. Let's kind of smooth out these little lines. A bird of song is had no longer in the evacuated heavens. The dream is drawn and drained and gone, and all in all it doesn't matter. A final curse abandoned us. We write this so corroded to the bone. Just trying to get rid of like as many of the marker lines as possible. It's really impossible to get rid of all of them, but you can reduce it a bit by just kind of going over it over and over and over, you know? It slowly fills in those little cracks the last one missed. There you go. You see it's a little more cloud than it is stripes now, you know? And that's about as good as I'm going to get with markers. A little more cloud than stripes. Flies all hovering above. The magistrate, he puts on his gloves and he looks to the crowds, all pink and disheveled. There must be some blueprint, some creed of the devil inscribed in our minds. And then I was going to put this little kind of like... The green's a little dark. I didn't mean it for it to be this dark. I honestly wanted it a little lighter than that, but these things happen. Fashions written in that dust. Pollen the mangoes, the minor birds cry. In the shadows of sulfur, the trolleys drift by. They're chewing dry, needing a house of disrepute. Their dust of opiates and syphilis, patience, a brochure vacations. Fear has a glare, traps you like searchlights. Poison stare, the souls are fluorescent. The skin of a robot vibrates with pleasures. Matrons and gigolos carouse in the parlor. The hand grenade eyes, impotent and blind. Da, 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 da. Looks great, Bakerman. Thanks, man. A family of slaves Who wants to be there, the sweet with their breeze? The honest and horses ride in the sun, a life of confession written in that dust. La 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 la, 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 na 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 na, na na la, da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. I hate to do this, but you're a pain in the neck. I thought you knew this. You're handing me a canceled check. You're so helpless. Your girlfriends think you're a saint. I'll give you a quarter. I keep my judgments to myself, and I get caught up in the moonlight, reaching out for a rotten egg. And I don't want to beg. It's crystal clear your time is nearly gone. Count your blessings and do the things that you should. For the has-beens never had it so good. Stormy weather, the kids are making a racket. In the wilderness, the wild lives are so mild. And I get... That Blue Jolly Rancher is huge. Yeah, isn't it though? Blue Jolly Rancher. And I get caught up in the moonlight, reaching out for a rotten egg. Don't wanna beg. It's crystal clear your time is nearly gone. All right, I need a little bit of lightness in there now, you know? So we take this little white just around the edges to give it like at least a hint of like a iridescent glow, you know? Where will you go when this day is over? A gambler's purse lays on the road. Straight to your door. Snakes have gone crazy tonight, winding their way out of sight. A laugh, a joke. Oh shit. Trying to fix that made a bigger problem. Oh, let's actually just fix it. Seasons of strangeness, they come and go. Dull drums are pounding, cheapskates are clowning this town. Who could disown themselves now? Engineer, slow down this oak train. Cinders and chaff laugh at the moon, like birds with cackles rotting like apples on trees, sending their dead melodies to me. Da 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 da. I just found me a bottle of blues, some strange comfort for my soul to soothe. Ain't it hard to want somebody who doesn't want you? And I've been waiting for a year and a day for some strange weather must be blowing my way, 'cause I got no mind to go or to stay or be left behind. Holding hands with a hippity dream in a brothel of fake energy. Put a nickel in a graveyard machine. I get higher and lower. I get higher and lower, like a tired soldier with nothing to shoot, nowhere to lose these bottle of blues. Eagles drone and pose alone, like black balloons all banged and blown on a backward rhythm. Infidels shiver in the stench of belief. And tell my mama I'm 100 years late. I'm over the rails and out of the gate. A crippled songs of an age that won't falling is in my ears. Holding hands with a hippity dream in a brothel of fake energy. Put a nickel in a graveyard machine. I get higher and lower. I get higher and lower, like a tired soldier with nothing to shoot and nowhere to lose these bottle of blues. I just found me a bottle of blues, some strange comfort for my soul to soothe. Ain't it hard, ain't it hard to want somebody who doesn't want you? Holding hands with a hip-headed dream, in a brothel of fake energy. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's stream, hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more of these especially. If you'd like to help me out, I've always got a donation link below. Donations are greatly accepted. And when someone donates more than 20 bucks, I will take a request from them and put you on the drawing list of something to do next. Just pointing that out. Pretty cold. My heat source went out overnight. I had to restart this morning. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, J-Ray. Time is 6:30. There's a lot of work for just a couple hours today. I got a lot done. Da 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 da. Which side is the highlightiest? Actually, it's hard to tell here. Boom, ba da ba da 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 da. There was no one, nothing to see. The night is useless and so are we. But everybody knows the fabric of folly is falling apart at the seams. And I've been looking for a good time, but the pleasures are seldom in few. There's no whiskey, there's no wine, just a concrete in a whirly vine. 'Cause everybody knows that creeps in slow till you feel safe in his arms. And I've been looking for a good friend, and I don't care if he's decrepit and gray. Da 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 la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh Maria, have it you know, they sell canvas all on Euro, 'cause everybody knows the circus is closed and the animals have gone wild. And I've been looking for my shadow, but this place is so bright and so clean. There was no one, nothing to see. The night is useless and so are we, 'cause everybody knows the fabric of folly is falling apart at the seams. Oh damn, that sucks. Get warm. Yeah, get warm, man, really. If you Ba da ba 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 ba. Na na la 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 la. La 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 la. Da 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 da. How's it going over there? Just straight across this time? Weird. Alright, fine. And then these, let's round the edges out. Oop, and round the edges out. Da 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 da. A town of disrespect. The trains are wrecked. The night is younger than us. Nowhere is anywhere else. You keep to yourself. Stirring the tracks when I have leave. The exit signs are flashing. Dead ends, they won't come to life anymore. Hold on, I'm gonna put on some Cramps. I pledge the rest. I should have guessed your love was hanging by threads, tongues tied under the moon. All right, switching songs. I want that little imperfection going up on purpose. I want it to look like a wrinkle in the leather. There's a taste where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. You can find a dream or two to last you all through the year, and they call it Lonesome Town. Is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry our troubles away. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regret. Maybe down in Lonesome Town, we can learn to forget. Maybe down in Lonesome Town, we can learn to forget. So these markers are awesome. They're two different ones. This one's a Sharpie, right? This one's the Bic marker. The reason I like them is when I put the Bic marker down, it goes down wet, and then I can get the Sharpie and smear it, and they blend together, and that's how it gets kind of two turning into one color there, you know? You ain't no punk, you punk. You wanna talk about the real junk? If I ever said I'm the band, 'cause I'm the garbage man. Well, you can't dig me, you can't dig nothing. Do you want the real thing or you just talk? Do you understand that I'm the garbage man? Yes, up from the garage and down the driveway. You get out if you mind to get out of my way. Yeah, do you understand? Do you understand? Louie, 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 Louie. The bird's the word, and do you know why? You gotta live it till you're dead. You gotta rock till you see red. Now, do you understand? Do you understand that I'm the garbage man? Yeah, it's just what you need when you're down in the dumps. I'm one half hillbilly and one half punk. A big long legs and one big mouth. The hottest thing from the north to come out of the south. Do you understand? Do you understand? Oh, I can't lose with the stuff I use, and you don't choose no substitute. So stick out your can. I'm the garbage man. Ooh, Louie, 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 Louie. The bird's the word, and do you know why? You gotta beat it with a stick, you gotta beat it till it's thick, you gotta live it till you're dead, you gotta rock till you see red. Now, do you understand? Do you understand? Alright, it's enough white for now. I'll kind of fill it in with a little bit of gray to kind of blend it more. But, you know, I needed a little bit of that white there. And you're around, and you just round. Running around, I can't hardly stand it. You're troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. You just came to me. If you don't know, babe, I love you. So you got me all tore up. All tore up. This one's actually a much tighter line. There we go. Ba-da-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. and watch you grow. I can't hardly stand it. You're troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. It just came to me. If you don't know, oh babe, I love you so. You got me all tore up. All tore up. Burn, burn, burn. These markers stink. Like, it smells kind of like tuna fish or dirty genitals. Dirty genitals is kind of the description. Brains. Do the hammer lock. Do the hammer lock. Do the hammer lock, you turkey necks. Do the hammer lock. Do the hammer lock, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. Rawr. Do the eye gouge. Do the eye gouge. Now do the eye gouge, you turkey necks. Now do the eye gouge. Do the eye gouge, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. Rawr. You turkey necks, I'm gonna teach you how to do the crusher. And if you don't learn it now, I'm gonna teach you. First you take your cyst and you put it on your waist. And then you squeeze your partner's head until she's blue in the face. Do the crusher. This was a fast one, man. Do the crusher, you turkey necks. Do the crusher. Do the crusher, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. That song is awesome, man. It's going to teach you how to do the crusher. I don't know what for. I ain't had enough. I do not know. By the age of 9, I can tell you myself. If I could only find some new kind of kick, some I ain't had, some new kind of kick. Oh, actually, you know, that yellow looks kind of nice with the green over here. You know what I mean? I'm looking and looking and looking for something I ain't had before. Like baby needs mom, like Susie needs dick, this baby needs new kind of kick. I want a new kind of kick. I want some new kind of kick. I want some new kind of kick. I want a new kind of kick. I'm looking and looking and looking for something I ain't had before. I'm looking and looking and looking and looking to find. Wow! I'm going to try my best to leave some of the yellow in the middle so it looks like it has a radiant glowing look instead. Let's see. He has some pretty ratty hair. I'm noticing that in his hair he's got like a lot of little flyaways just everywhere. Just everywhere. The whole thing is just flyaways. He needs to get his split ends cut. Time is it? 6:49. My internet's gonna shut off in just a few minutes, guys. So I'm gonna go and wrap up right about here. So if it does go off while I'm gone, that you know, I've already said my goodbyes. But I want to thank everyone for joining now. You know, I'm gonna keep playing till it goes, or keep doing this till it cuts off. But I want to thank everyone for joining. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to make sure you don't miss out on future streams, because I do these things often. I'll do more drawing streams. If you want to get a request in, it's $20 for a request, and I'll do something like this if you want. It's up to you. You know, I can't make it exactly like it, but I can get it pretty close looking, you know? So if you think these are interesting, let me know. I've got a couple backed up right now. So like Hassan, I have to do a great white shark for him. And for Rachel, I've got her cat to do. And I got a couple more of these for Vic to get done. But, you know, I'm here every day, you know. Green and gold like your Packers. Oh, you like that? I can leave it that way. I can leave it that way. Yeah, I'll leave it green and gold then, man. Well, this marker's dying out already. See that? It's one of the ones that just got to. That's why I'm always like, I need more black all the time, because like one of these pictures will eat up about 2.5 markers, you know? There we go. How nice. How nice. I like this yellow side more than this green side. I think it turned out really good over there. All right, what time is it? 6:51. Let me put a little highlighting on these guys here. What color should I use? It's just gray, huh? All right, got gray right here. When the sun comes down and the moon goes up, turn into a teenage Goo Mock. Well, I roamed to the city and I roamed the streets. I'm looking for something that is nice to eat. You better duck when I show up, the Goo Mock. Well, I'm the night head hunter looking for some head. Get your baby with a little luck. I'm a teenage tiger in a Goo Mock. You better duck. Markers never last long. I know, exactly, man. That's exactly it. All right, it's a pretty good. Damn, you the next best rapper. Hi, Glenn. What's up, man? I think I'm about done, man. I think I'm about done on this one. There's a couple of green lines I could put in over here, but I don't know, man. Not much else to do except for overwork at this point. Well, yeah, here comes the one that you've been dreaming of. I'm the most exalted potentate of love. I got a mojo hand that fits like a glove. I've been coming around the mountain to get your love. I'm the exalted potentate of love. Yes, I am. I love that line. I got a mojo hand that fits like a glove. Well, it's time to celebrate it, a Hottentot of twat. Thank you, my turtle dove. Ride the range unto your love. All right, let's go and sign this one too. I like to sign them just because they look nice. I got the secret of eternal love. You call me mad. I'm the most exalted potentate. The most exalted potentate. The most exalted potentate of love. All right. Adrian Black Red, thanks, man. I made this one tonight. This is 1 night's of work. Just 1 night of work. Look at that. Good 3-4 hours. All done. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's drawing stream. I'll do another one in another day or two here, you know. I might even do one tomorrow. Who knows, you know. But yeah, it's Peter Criss from Kiss. And I finished this one earlier. So those are what I've been doing. You got Ace, and now you got Peter. Actually, those are pretty good representations, man. I mean, that looks like them to me, yeah? Yeah? All right, guys. Well, anyways, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Like I said, if you have any requests, $20 donations all it takes, and I'll do one for you tomorrow. For a little extra, I'll ship it out to you even. But just let me know, all right, everybody? So thank you all. I'll see you all a little later tonight when I wake up again and get back to stream. But other than that, you all have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.